Hey traders, my name's Logan and I love trading. For me to forecast tomorrow, I need to remind you of yesterday and show you how the charts responded today. Yesterday, the bulls got pushed out of the way, as well as they failed to impact the market. Bears took control of liquidity finally and wiped out that bullish structure that had just got put into place. So the question today, could the bears keep that bearish structure in the market and pump the market more bearish? Let me show you how the market responded today, and then after, I can show you what I see coming up next. Now, the first chart to look at here, as always, is tension, the market structure tool. And you could see that the bears were able to keep it down all day, and this puts us into a bearish trending mindset. That's day one. Now, I want you to notice how the daily structure responded to the FOMC report this afternoon. You could see that it pushed back up. That means that the bears are still tasked with attempting to take over the daily structure tomorrow. Now, let's take a look at the constituents through this run here. We're going to start with decay, and I think this is a very interesting day. The bears had control of the structure, and you see that they were able to bring prices down. The first sample here on decay was bullish, then some bears, and then some bulls, and then sampling the bears again. So we had some back and forth going into the report, which you can see happen here. Taking a look at these samples, let's look at tension to see how the market was responding. And you can see the market was moving down through these samples. The bears were continuing to control the market structure until, if you notice right here, the market sampled the bears who came in and were controlling things. And let's look right here. You see that they had great volume. Take a look at tension. The bears completely failed to impact the market at all during this sample, and not a few minutes later the FOMC came in. So this is important because it shows that the bears were pushed aside just before the report. Now, going into the close, if we take a look at velocity, there were no samples. Take a look at decay, there were no samples. So we can see that the bears lost control of the market just before, and the bulls were able to eventually impact the structure. So the bulls gained control of liquidity through today. So let's take a look at what that will look like tomorrow. Let me clear this. I expect the bulls to continue to control liquidity and likely stress test, meaning getting to zero here. They're going to stress test this trending structure. Now let's consider the other side. And what I mean by that, to be contrarian, in this case, is to suggest what will happen if the bears get control of liquidity tomorrow. Well, the bears will likely see it rise a little, sell off liquidity, and continue to run a bearish trending structure in the market. But remember, they still need to control this. They need to get this daily structure back down if they want to continue to run a bearish structure. So going into tomorrow, I will be bullish, but you must remember this is a bearish structure. So the bulls are motivated to take out the bearish structure that's in place. If the bears show up and they sell off liquidity, then I expect them to pump this back bearish. But for right now, I'm bullish, meaning I'm looking for opportunities to buy going into the open and perhaps an hour or two of tomorrow. Now, if you like this kind of analysis and you want to see how this particular analysis plays out tomorrow, shoot me a message. I will invite you to my Discord where that we walk through this analysis through the day. You can see the charts and everything. It's free. Just show up and be a decent human being and trader. I hope this helped you in some way, and thank you for showing up to watch this video. And as always, good luck trading.